Unpopular opinion, the fastest way for you to save money is when you're trying to buy a property for owner-occupied purposes or for investment property. I've been in the industry for 15 years and I've seen thousands, tens of thousands of clients. I've seen these people, when they want to buy a property, they save money so fast versus, someone who's not buying a property on the same income, with the same surplus funds after, tax and living expenses. They don't save that type of money fast as these people who are buying a property. Let me give you an example. So I have a table here, a person who is this couple that's buying a property, or they're aiming to buy a property in the next, 6 to 9 months, or someone just saving for the sake of saving, no goals. So their combined income is 180K as here. They're a couple, no kids, same as here. And their net cash flow per month after tax is $10,380 per month. Same example here. And in 10 months to reach 80K. And their goal is to have 10% for an 800K purchase and borrow at 90% to purchase a 800K property. Whilst for this couple, their living expenses after their net cash flow is typically whatever. We save when we want to save, we spend when we want to spend. But, as long as we're saving a little bit of money with actually no figure in sight, we're just saving for the sake of saving. This type of people usually have about maybe 1 to 5K in their bank account after 10 months. And that is the reason why when you want to save for something, you need to have a goal in mind what you're saving for. I also see this scenario happen after someone has purchased their first property and then they move into saving for the sake of saving, which means they don't have an intention to buy the second property. For example, this couple purchased their first property and then in their second phase of their life, they adopt the saving for the sake of saving. And when we have our annual review for their home loan, they often complain to me, "Hey Q, our income has increased by 20%, but in the last 10 months, we couldn't save that $80,000 when we did for our first purchase. Like, what's going on?" It's because you guys have adopted the saving for the sake of saving. You have lost your hunger for property. If they kept that same hunger in terms of saving and go, "Hey, we want to save another $80,000 for our second investment property," in the next 10 months, I can guarantee you they could have saved that $80,000. And this is my most unpopular opinion. People with a property portfolio between 4 to 5 properties, those guys are the quickest savers. And the reason being is they have a goal in mind. Before they retire by X age, they have to have an X number of properties. And the internal dialogue that drums in their head every single day when they wake up is, how can I save that 10% savings of that deposit for that purchase I want to make fast? What is the fastest way to do it? People who save for the sake of saving have no intention to buy property or whatever in their life and just want to enjoy it. They usually will end up saving jack shit. Now, the question is, do you agree with me or disagree with me? Jump in the comments. Let me know what you think.